Hey guys, this is King3 bringing you another commentary Forza 5, and I am going to do a last to first race here. Let everybody go. And we have a total of 10 people in this lobby. That makes last to first pretty challenging. And I just gave up some of my advantage with my acceleration. And the track is just covered. I don't think anybody was trying to stop there. Oh my goodness gracious. This is just pandemonium tonight. And I like to say that this race is a little different than what it's been, but this is kind of what it's been like. So in our last to first, we just wait for everybody to wreck each other. Try to stay out of the way. Sometimes last is the best place to be in these kind of races. Let everybody... I keep forgetting to turn my trash control off. I've done about 5 races now, and every time I'm like, I need to turn that off. I need to turn that off. I need to turn that off. Do I? No! So I'm running BMW. What is this? I forgot. Is it E? Oh, I forget the name of this one. It's like a 1991 BMW, though. This one's set up to go pretty fast. I mean, this is not a speed track by any means, but it is a spot where you can get a lot of good acceleration points out of it, which I think this car does a pretty good job, its acceleration. See if we can get around that green car. Seems to be having a little bit of issues. I'm going to try to flip it under this guy here. And we are now in first place, and we did that in the second lap. That is unheard of. And I mean, I'm not saying that it was a great achievement or anything that as many wrecks are going on, but I will say that in these kind of races where people are wrecking each other a lot, it is really important to get out front like this. Try to run a couple clean laps, try to get some good times down, try to create a little bit of space. Even if that space is just, you know, you and the second and third place guy kind of getting out in the open a little bit, getting away from the cars that are wrecking everybody. We started with 10 and now we're down to 8. I'm not terribly surprised. It's been pretty rough racing. I wasn't sure I could do a last to first, but this particular track came up and it's a little more open, so you can kind of avoid contact a little bit better. Some of those tracks where you just can't get away from people because you're walled in or whatever the case is, so much harder. So right now, even though we're front running, we're just trying to get some good clean laps in here. You know, even if this comes down to the last lap, at least at this point, it's only between me and a couple of cars instead of me and the whole field. Really need to take that trash control off. I keep seeing it light up down there. There we go. Some good space going. Looks like someone hit their start, or the X word came up, maybe. Not sure. But at least they're not coming back out to crunch us. And now I'm not running very good laps. Need to start doing a better job here. Otherwise my freedom of space here is going to go away really fast. So let's take a look at, yeah, they're not too far back. Their yellow car is trying to avoid the other car that went off the road a little bit. Don't hit me. You know, this doesn't really show off my driving skills so much because I'm not getting through traffic, but shows good survival skills, I think. Trying to, you know, you give enough space to the guys in front of you at the very beginning, and you kind of notice how they're driving, like the one guy that wasn't hitting the brakes at all. You kind of notice that, and you're like, okay, well, I'm glad I'm not up in that area. So you wait for that to kind of all fall out. This car over there still got his face against the wall. So, if I can finish up the last few turns here, looks like we got a successful last to first. As long as I don't jinx it. Oops, that's gonna bounce. Oh, no, I'm alright. But when you have this kind of a lead, you can kind of coast over a corner like that. And yeah, I didn't really lose any, didn't really gain any time on them, but it looks like they hang on there pretty well. But that space that I got early was huge. All right. Last to first success. Pretty well done, too. All right. Let me throw up the tracker here. 115 as my car hits a wall. So we did pretty good. All right. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And we'll catch you in the next race. All right. Later.